Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the IQD Insider channel. What if I told you that something we've waited over a decade for has finally happened? Something that seemed like a fantasy, a dream whispered in forums and videos, is now real. Dinar holders, this is your moment. Bank of America has officially opened its doors for Iraqi dinar in branch exchanges across the United States. Yes, you heard that right. This isn't a test or trial. It's real, it's live, and it's happening in real time, coast to coast. Whether you've been holding on to your IQD patiently for years or you're new to this incredible financial journey, this marks a historic shift. So don't click away because today we're giving you a full breakdown of how, when, and where this game-changing exchange is unfolding and what you need to do to be ready for your own financial breakthrough. The revaluation of the Iraqi dinar has long been a subject of speculation, heated debates, and sometimes even misinformation. Over the years, people have questioned whether the IQD would ever be recognized by major banks in the United States. While that time has arrived, Bank of America has now activated exchange counters specifically for IQD holders. This means you can now walk into select branches, sit down with trained financial specialists, and begin the process of turning your dinar holdings into real US dollars. And unlike the years of vague rumors, this development is structured, real, and verified. Bank representatives have confirmed that the rollout includes fully functional foreign currency desks, secure private rooms for high-value transactions, and direct access to live foreign exchange platforms. If you've ever wondered when the waiting would end, this is that moment. The doors are finally open, and it's time to walk through them. This isn't some overnight decision. Bank of America's IQD activation plan has been in the works behind the scenes for months, perhaps even years. It involved strict planning, internal compliance checks, and federal regulatory coordination to ensure everything was rolled out safely and securely. Early signs began emerging around June 10, 2025, with quiet mentions of training sessions and operational briefings at high-traffic branches. Then the confirmations started pouring in. Screenshots of teller windows processing IQD, photos of appointment confirmation slips, and actual testimonies from customers who completed successful exchanges all began circulating across social media and private groups. What's happening now is nothing short of revolutionary for the dinar community. We've gone from endless talk and theory to action, execution, and results. And this new chapter is only just beginning. Are you ready for what comes next? Let's talk about how this rollout is actually structured. There are three key components to Bank of America's IQD exchange program. First, general currency counters have been activated at select branches. These are for walk-ins or casual holders with small amounts of dinar. Next, private appointment rooms have been set up in more advanced branches. These are designed for medium and high-tier redemptions and offer more secure, private, and professional environments. Lastly, there's a digital infrastructure that ties it all together. Bank of America has integrated real-time exchange rate engines linked to global Forex platforms. This allows their specialists to offer rate quotes based on live market data and customer eligibility. Whether you're holding a few 100,000 dinar or millions, there's now a professional, secure, and structured way for you to redeem them through one of the largest banks in the country. Now let's talk numbers, because for many, the rate you receive is what truly matters. Bank of America has implemented a tier-based system for IQD exchanges. Tier 1 is for casual holders, those who might have bought a few 100,000 dinar years ago without documentation. These individuals can expect rates ranging from $1.25 to $2.50 per IQD. Not bad for a low in investment holding. Tier 2 includes more prepared individuals. If you've got receipts, dealer certificates, and proof of legitimate purchase, you're eligible for pre-booked appointments with rates from $3.00 to $5.00 per IQD. Then there's Tier 3, the elite tier. This is for serious holders with over 500,000 IQD and documented purchase history. Here, rates can go up to $6.50 per dinar and beyond. But this comes with legal paperwork, NDAs, and deep compliance checks. Each tier is structured to reward preparation and long-term commitment. You might be wondering, how exactly do I get started? Step one is not walking into a random Bank of America branch and expecting an exchange. You need to call ahead. Ask for the foreign currency or international exchange department at your nearest branch. If they're not yet activated, they will refer you to a nearby participating location. Once you make contact with the correct branch, explain your situation, tell them the volume of dinar you hold and what documents you can provide. Depending on your tier level, you'll be scheduled for an appropriate appointment. On the day of your appointment, bring everything: government ID, dealer receipts, proof of address, and of course your IQD. Don't leave anything to chance. Preparation is the key that opens the door to the best possible rate and smoothest experience. At your appointment, you'll be taken through a structured process designed to protect both you and the bank. The IQD notes you present will be examined using advanced verification methods: UV light scanning, watermark validation, and serial number checks. This is to ensure authenticity and prevent fraud. After the currency is authenticated, your documents will be reviewed. Tier 3 holders may be asked to sign non-disclosure agreements and formal contract documents, depending on the rate and package offered. Once all documents are approved, you will receive a real-time rate quote based on your tier in the current market. If you accept the offer, the bank will process your exchange and prepare funds for deposit, typically within 24 to 48 hours. In some higher tier cases, funds are routed through wealth management teams for asset planning or tax consultation. But this isn't just happening in one or two places, it's a nationwide rollout. Reports have already confirmed active IQD exchanges happening in Houston, Dallas, Tampa, Atlanta, Chicago, San Diego, Las Vegas, and beyond. In many of these locations, private exchange rooms are handling 5 to 10 appointments daily. In Houston alone, multiple holders have already gone through the full process, receiving confirmation receipts and even pending deposit notices. Florida locations in Tampa and Orlando have been equally active, offering structured experiences with confirmed rates and verified staff appointments. The scale and speed of this activation prove that Bank of America is treating this seriously, and so should you. The difference between a failed walk-in and a successful redemption is preparation. Now is the time to act. What's remarkable is that this isn't just a bank opening a new service, it's a complete culture shift. For years, major banks denied or avoided public IQD exchange. Now, one of the biggest names in American banking is embracing it fully. That tells us something major is happening behind the scenes, and this could be the first domino in a long-awaited series of revaluation events. If Bank of America is openly activating IQD desks and syncing to live Forex platforms, it may not be long before other institutions follow. This signals not just a one-time opportunity, but the beginning of a global financial transition. Dinar holders, you're not fringe investors anymore. You're at the front of a historic financial moment. This is more than just a financial transaction. It's the end of a long chapter for many and the start of a brand new one. The IQD community has waited with patience through ridicule, uncertainty, and false alarms. Now, with confirmed in-branch exchanges at Bank of America, that patience is being rewarded. The structure is clear, the process is verified, and the rates are competitive. Whether you hold a few hundred thousand or millions in IQD, now is the time to prepare. Get your documents together, call your nearest operational branch, book that appointment, and walk in with confidence because the opportunity is finally real. And it's not just about money, it's about being part of a financial revolution unfolding right in front of us. Before we wrap up, remember this: every successful IQD redemption begins with a decision to prepare, to act, and to believe that the waiting was worth it. We are no longer in the rumor stage. We're past speculation. We're now dealing with facts, confirmed procedures, and live exchanges. For years, the Iraqi dinar was a symbol of hope. And now that hope is becoming reality. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the IQD Insider channel for more exclusive updates, real-time reports, and verified exchange insights as this story continues to evolve. Drop a comment below if you've already exchanged or have a confirmed appointment coming up. We'd love to hear your experience. Until next time, stay informed, stay prepared, and remember, your time is now.